Alright, fellow tarnished to Fallon Fair is Stubbs the Wizard here, your host of this playthrough of Elden Ring with a stealth wizard. What's this say? That could be a mushroom. And, so let's talk about the wizard a little bit. He's a stealth wizard, and he's a pure mage, so he's got 99 int, and you can see other stats. We're going to work to get the vigor unbuffed by runes up to 60, and then we'll probably work on mind or something like that. And the idea is he can only use night spells. You can see they're lined out there in the lower right. And because of that, I use the Staff of Loss plus 25. That buffs the night spells, not including the sorcery scaling, but it buffs it by about 69%. Misericord is for backstabs. Remember, this character is not allowed to do melee. I don't know, you can say he's vowed it, or that's just my challenge. The armor is simply, it looks kind of cool and stealthy and keeps with the theme, so we'll stay with that. And then there's the talismans, and you see the arrows reach talisman. You may wonder why I have that when I don't use a bow. And the reason being is it increases the range of bows, but also I think I already got everything back here. Yeah. It increases the range of bows as well as some spells like Rock Sling, and in this wizard's case, Ambush Shard. So what we're doing now is we're working our way up. We're not going to go this way just yet. We'll backtrack to this, just get the plants. But we're going to work our way up eventually. Not in this episode probably, but we're going to work our way up to see Blythe. So he's waiting for us up there where the ancestral sort of aboriginal people are. And so the comet's one-shotting him, so that's good. Let's see what we can do with the miss, how that does on him. Not bad. I may have actually just wasted a comet. Alright. This was actually pretty good. They're fairly slow movers. Let's let the mist slowly kill them. Oh, it stopped. Take that, brother. Alright, since that took 4, if that spell, Night Shard, takes more than 3, you should use Night Comet. That's how the math works out. Now, these guys seem likely to be susceptible to the mist because they are sort of congregating. Yeah, let's get them up the stairs, maybe. So that's actually really efficient. Come on, walk in the mist, brother. There we go. Get your mist to one one night shard can get you. Don't you bubble me. Thank you. Oh, there's dudes right there. Well, what do you know? Oh, he's gonna bubble me over there. Actually, that little sphere there is another spell that is affected by the arrow's reach. It gives it basically preposterous range, and that thing hits like a Mack truck when you have it buffed. So maybe that'll be a playthrough one time where I'll just use the oracular bubbles. I'll be the bubble blower mage. Well, hello, sir. We're just going to go ahead and use a night combo. We're very much enjoying it. I do think I'm going to change this talisman. I don't need to do a bunch of ambushing, and I'm going to change it to give me more FP on killing a antagonist. Right, we'll come back and get those. There's a blood ward over there as well. I don't know that we need that. What is this over here? Oh, part of the building. Okay. Alright, we're going to work our way up. So we gotta get past this part. And, as everybody probably knows, Blythe is actually in the other section. With all the, and the ancestral guys. You gotta be very careful here because you can jump to your death very easily if you're not careful. Which this guy did. See what he did. Oh, yeah, you're silly. Alright, up we go. Don't bubble me. Alright. Throwing dagger. So let's figure out how to drop down here. I think this is where it dropped down. Well, that didn't work. Let's try it this way. Oracle Bubbles. So that's one of the spells. And then we have a centipede here, which I will never use. Or I haven't used. I don't know if I'll never use it. Now, at the time of this recording, the DLC has been announced. Shadow of the Erd Tree, the release date's in June. And I'd like to hear in the comments what you guys think. I am inclined to either, depending on when I finish this, either have this New Game Plus be for the DLC. This is my first New Game Plus with Elden Ring. And I'm inclined to play as a wizard, because that's what I usually play as. And but I'm also thinking I might not do the stealth wizard anymore. In other words, have the full complement of spells like I habitually have when I play as a wizard. I thought I'd be able to get two of them. I'll maybe get switching here. Because I don't know if that's giving me double on my focus points back. I should have gone to backstab him, but alas. No big deal, I don't mind blowing everybody up. That's part of being a mage. So anyway, I'm still thinking about what to do with the playthrough. I usually like playing as a mage first, and I suppose if it's at the end of this game play, which it might be, then I will maintain being a stealth wizard, you know. And if it's not, I'll probably be a wizard that utilizes a full complement of spells, not just the night spells. Wow, nobody else is getting in that. It's French toast. Just lead you guys around. Oh man. You got some reach on that, brother. I have to admit, this is one of my favorite spells. And they are just meandering through it like it's, you know, just regular fog or something. So each of these each death is actually giving me more, so it is individual, it's not just the per spell, it's every death. Giving me more focus points, so that's good. Alright, so getting on here, so the other thing I thought I might do, was respec. I would have to do it at, I'd probably go to Renala before I started the New Game Plus Plus, or whenever I do it, and do a strength build. Strength build is pretty fun. I've played as a strength build, and the thing is the strength build is probably, in my opinion, more OP than about any other build. There's two hammers, the brick hammer and the giant crusher, that are S-scaling with strength, that just obliterate and flat people. If you combine it with a heavy shield, that has, you know, you can do guard counters and stuff like that. It just obliterates everybody. So I think about doing that. I talked to my buddy. I'm not great about that. I think he's already started his New Game Plus Plus, and his play style is generally dual wielding giant swords and just going up and going toe to toe with everybody, just wading in and just swinging with wild, reckless, and great abandon. And I will say, his videos are fun to watch. him doing that. Time for crab. I might use my kick it up there. Well, I'll go with the comment on him. Overkilling the little crab. I'm stuck in the tree. There we go. So anyway, that's the thought. I'd be interested in the comments of what you guys think about whether I should play a regular mage. I think, though, if I'm not done with this game of New Game Plus, I will actually go ahead and finish or try to do the DLC as a stealth mage with no melee. This playthrough has been fun. It really has. It's the most limited I've made a character. Well, that's probably not true. Not the most limited, but it's in terms of challenge. It's been pretty fun. Probably the most limited I've done a magic character. But the thing is the offensive output of the night spells are immense with the way we have it buffed. So that's I don't know. It's a fun way to play, and really powerful. I don't really give much up. I've never been that much on parrying anyway. More so on parrying than dodging behind a shield. I don't typically. That's not generally my play style. But I had mentioned I'm not great. My buddy that. How he does his videos are very similar to mine. He has a voiceover that he talks through it, and really funny and entertaining. And he and I both are part of a group called the Free Time Creators Collective. And I'm going to put links to their channels in the video, or the description, I should say. So I encourage you to go look at those channels, see what you think. They're just a bunch of like-minded gamers that want to put out gameplay, demonstrate it, and great variety of games. You have Zelda, Final Fantasy, of course, Elden Ring, any of the Souls games. Forever Skies, for instance, stuff like that. You have, there's some people. Let's see if Night Comet does it. It does. So you have, like I mentioned, I'm not great in it. You have, Danny Shades Gaming, Mindless certainly. Plum Very Delicious is actually married to I'm Not Great. She's fun to watch, and all of them are. They're just great people, really supportive, and I'd encourage you to go look at their channels and see what you think. If you feel like it, subscribe. Like the videos, whatever you want to do. But give them a chance, see what they think. They're very, very nice and entertaining, great content. And we're just pardon me, just gonna go up here, and I feel like there's another guy that appears here, maybe not. There's a temptation to try to jump from here across to there, and maybe it can be done. I bet you this is a guy that tried to do it. Yep, nope, he jumped to his death. That's what most people do here. Let's see if this guy did it. Oh, he's gonna get a running start at it. Look at him go. Yeah, that's funny. That jump probably can be made. I just have never seen it made. I admit to have tried it a couple times myself. But it is what it is. So I think what we'll do is let's see, we're about at 20 minutes. So I think what I'm going to do is, you see Blythe up there waiting for us. Bless his heart. What a good doggo. But we will come. Well, you know, I'm going to end it here. I'm going to get this Ghost Glove working, and then I'll sit here. And so, as you guys realize, you like these pylons, and of course, onto each one of these, and then you go out. Well, then you can go fight the Halahorn Beast in the arena. So anyway, if you would, click a like on the video, subscribe. I'd appreciate that, of course. Comments are always welcome. I really enjoy the comments. I read them all. I'll answer them all. And I really enjoy engaging with everybody. And let me know what you think about the DLC that's coming out, and what you think of maybe some different play styles. And I would encourage anyone that wants to try out the game and is not sure about stuff, do a strength build where you pour a bunch of stuff into strength and endurance, and then get one of the big hammers. The brick hammer you can find in Stormvale Castle, and the giant crusher is up by a putrid tree spirit up after Landell. Not after, it's before you get to the city. Well, you're actually inside the city, but I guess the courtyard. There's an old camp, and the thing comes out of the ground. But at any rate, get those, and you'll be amazed how you shred. All right, well, I appreciate everybody watching, and as long as you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Thanks.